Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you back today for a new pick a card reading. I hope that all of you are doing amazing today and having a wonderful day. So for today's reading, your future self is bringing your current self a message from the future. So we'll be looking into what do you need to hear and what kind of message is coming for you in this time from the future. As always, we do have 3 piles to choose from. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Please feel free to choose any pile that you feel most drawn to, and then you can skip to the timestamps which are in the description box, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hello, my beautiful pile number 1. If you guys feel drawn to this pile, then this is going to be a reading for today about your message coming from the future. So pile number 1 for your card today, you guys feel drawn to card number 1, which is this beautiful card with the clock. And you guys also have the pink dragonfly for your pile. So welcome to your reading, pile number 1. This is going to be your message from the future for today. Before we get started with your reading, I just want to quickly give a shout out to the Astra app. If you guys are not familiar with the Astra app, basically using your natal chart, Astra can give you private readings. You guys can use the tarot interpreter feature to ask any questions that you have regarding any situation, interpret tarot cards, and also you can let Astra pull a tarot card for you and give you a message that you need to hear in that moment, which is one of my favorite ways to use the app. I do that every single morning to start my day. So the link is in the description box as well as in the pinned comment if you're interested in checking it out. And now let's get into your reading, pile number 1, and let's see what is the message for you today coming from the future. I'm so excited to hear and see what your cards are going to say for you today. Right away, I'm hearing for you, it's time. Okay, that's what I heard when I was tuning in your energy, pile number 1. I kept hearing it's time. It's getting very close. It's getting very near. You're very close to something. And especially with the card that you felt drawn to today, it feels like the timing of something is shrinking in the way of something is either approaching, something is getting very close, or it's time for something. So I'm going to start with your cards and let's see what is the message coming from the future or your future self to your current self. So let's see for pile number 1, what is the message coming from their future self to their current self? Okay, I am expressive. So maybe it's time for you to start expressing yourself. Let's see. Wow, number 17, I am independent. The quality of work you can produce when you're going at it alone, it's almost inevitable. You're as independent as you are ambitious, capable of performing every step of the way with efficiency, focus, and skill. Wow. Okay, pile number 1. I feel the message that's coming from your future self or the future is that this is the time where you lock in. This is the time where you really lock into your work and you dive deep into it, because I feel in this time you're at a position where you can create incredible progress and almost like reach this momentum. I'm hearing the next 3 months lock into your work. That is what your future self is saying to you. We do have the number 17, which is representative of the star card. And I feel like you guys I'm hearing you have really big hopes and dreams. You're very ambitious. And some of you maybe want to even be in the spotlight, okay? Some of you want to be, maybe have a public presence, or you want to stand in your light, right? You want to stand in your inner truth is what I'm hearing for you. And I'm hearing something about not waiting on other people to show up or not waiting on so much help. It feels like your future self is saying for you to initiate the first initial steps by yourself. So there is something about locking in, trusting yourself that you can do something and start doing it consistently every single day in the span of the next 3 months from when this reading finds you. I really do feel it's talking about the next 3 months. Yeah, because I'm noticing now on the clock, you see here is like the number 1 is missing, 2 and 3 is missing, right? So it's almost like the next 3 months, it's a very powerful period for you to create so much progress. And there is something about locking in and working independently during this time that can really help you progress with your dreams. I'm also hearing from the future. This might be coming from the future version of you 3 months from now. So it's very close timing here is what I'm getting. And they just want to encourage you to keep doing the work. Okay, there's something about efficiency here and also performing in an efficient way, not overcomplicating things for yourself, pile number 1, and see how you can make your work productive and efficient to get the best results is also what your future version is saying. What else do you need to hear right now from the future? Message from the future for pile number 1. Wow, I'm getting very powerful energy here for you. Very powerful. Okay, pay attention. A powerful message is being communicated to you right now. So this reading is, I feel, holds great power for you. Pile number 1 is what I'm hearing. I keep hearing something about you catching a momentum. It's almost like the future version of you is saying you just need to get the ball rolling. Like you just need to get things going. And like the more you tune in, the more you keep doing it, it will just like this, like spiral, you know, in a good way, and like success coming in. Okay, so work independently, stand in your own light, stand in your own truth is what I keep hearing. Don't give up is what I keep hearing. Pay attention to your dream time. Messages of guidance are drifting in. Okay, and we also have new rhythms are coming into your life now. You are encouraged to trust and adapt. Okay, so if you guys have been wanting to make certain changes about your daily routine, this is what I was saying with making your work efficient, or maybe making certain changes in your routine that are going to help you stick to consistency. It feels like the future version of you is saying, trust these new rhythms that are coming in your life. Trust this new way of being that's emerging for you right now, because this is the way that we get to the goal. This is the way that we accomplish that. So I'm kind of also feeling like what your future self is suggesting to you right now is make the time for something. It's like commit to maybe every single day, at 12 p.m. I'm going to get this done. And this is how we stay consistent for the next 3 months, right? It's like, I don't care what else I need to do in that day. I will do it in a different time, but I just know that every single day at 12 p.m. I am doing this so that I can stay consistent, right? It is that kind of energy where I feel right now you just need consistency and repetition and really focusing, locking in the work. And in the next 3 months, I feel there is like growth. I'm seeing so much growth happening for you. Wow. Okay, so let's get the tarot cards to really see the details about your message for today and what message is coming from your future. What message is coming from your future? I just heard that maybe during your dream time, you might be receiving messages, ideas on what to do. Okay, so pay attention to your dream time as well. You might be getting signs. You might be receiving dreams of something important. What message is coming from the future for you? Wow, okay. Interesting that the Three of Pentacles came out in reverse, and specifically for your first card, there is this message of I'm independent. Three of Pentacles is about collaborations and working with other people, and this being in reverse, it's really confirming the message to me right now to focus on working solo, work independently. There is a time for place and everything, and I feel that people will start to show up in your life after you complete these next 3 months, because there is something really important about really like finding yourself and finding the way that you do your work first before other people show up in your life. So I feel focus in these next 3 months on setting up something by yourself. With the Fool, you might be wanting to start something new. Okay, you might be wanting to maybe start, I'm hearing a business for some of you. Maybe you want to start producing something, you want to start a project. If there is anything new that you want to start in this time, don't wait on other people to encourage you or to show up as help. Rather, start to work independently. And I feel after you kind of set the foundations done and you have like a, you know, like a foundation backing you up almost, the people will start to show up. That's what I'm hearing from your future. People will come in later. Right now, focus on doing this by yourself. Okay, wow, the Hermit. So the Hermit is all about, again, solitude, right? The Hermit is about tuning inwards and finding the answer inwards. I also feel like the future version of you is saying, nothing else matters but you. What you're looking for is within you, is your own belief in yourself, your own capability, your own wisdom. You don't need anything outside of you, is what I'm hearing. For some of you, you need to hear that you don't need fancy equipment to begin. You don't need so much to begin. There is something about starting and doing with what you currently have and what is currently available to you. We have the Moon. Okay. Interesting. Wow, the Ten of Cups. You have to understand something, pile number one. This journey that you're currently starting is leading you to your dream life. I feel like you guys are currently in the process of manifesting your dream life. And although you're maybe not able to see this right now, I feel that you can certainly intuitively feel it. And there's something about trusting the process here and taking things one step at a time. With the Moon, you need to hear that you're in the right place, in the right time, and you're moving in the right direction. And again, the Moon can give us this energy of uncertainty and not really knowing, but we just have to trust and keep going. And it's also an energy of taking things one step at a time. So don't get too far ahead of yourself. I feel is what the future version of you is saying. Just work with what you have right now, what's available to you right now, and see how you can make improvements every single time you try to do it. I'm getting this guidance from your future self, and they're saying if you do this, like if you repeat this consistently in these next 3 months, you will be able to see exponential growth in your life and even get very close, if not accomplish what you're currently set out to do. Because we see that the Moon is, you know, an energy of a journey. With the Ten of Cups, it's saying that it's leading to your biggest fulfillment. So that's really beautiful. And we have the Seven of Wands. So we see this person is coming out from behind the cage, right? And Seven of Wands is also about standing your ground. I feel like the future version of you is saying, this is the time where you really put your foot down and you say, I am going to do it. Like, I am truly going to commit and do it this time. And this is what's going to help you break. I'm hearing break from behind the scenes, because I feel some of you are not feeling seen in this time. And you have certain dreams and certain goals in mind, but maybe it feels like they're far away, or it feels like there is something in between you and that version of yourself. The future version of you is coming in to say, all you have to do is put your foot down, truly commit to doing something, and repetition, consistency, and independent work. This is where it feels like if some of you have been searching for the answer, this is your answer. This is what you're supposed to do. Really tune in. The Hermit is about going within. It's about also initiating solitude in your life, because solitude helps us focus. Solitude helps us especially focus and see the opportunities that are in front of us and not search for them outside of us. Searching for something outside of us can really make us spiral and lose or not see the moment, which is us. And you are really being encouraged in this time to look for the answer within, not from outside, just within. I'm hearing it's about you. Again, I keep hearing that it's about you. So you did have here, pay attention, a powerful message is being communicated to you right now. And I feel like this is something really powerful, pile number 1. It is really powerful. It's going to help you find yourself. It's going to, I feel like this journey that you're starting is going to really help you break from behind the scenes. We have community. So if some of you want to be in the spotlight, I do feel like over the next 3 months, I see you guys forming a community around you. That's going to be like your support, either your clients or your fans. I am seeing a community gathering around you. And we have protection. So know that you are protected in this time to pursue this journey and this path. Again, with the moon, you could be feeling uncertain and there is this energy of, I don't know, right? But you have to trust. That's the thing. You have to trust the plan. You have to trust yourself. And your guides are saying there's immense protection around you in this time. A lot of protection. Know that you're being watched over. Know that you're being encouraged to pursue your current journey, because I feel you are starting something new. And with the Fool, there comes this energy of, uncertainty or a bit of courage that we need to have. But I do feel like this journey is leading to your dream life, to you manifesting whatever you're set out to manifest right now. Wow, such a beautiful reading. I keep hearing something about like the next 3 months, the next quarter is about doing groundwork. It's about setting the foundations. And again, working solo. It's like in this time, don't really worry so much about, I don't know, like I hear like looking so professional or having the best equipment or like, I don't know, like still try to focus on quality, but don't let this get in the way of your consistency, right? Because I feel you're still figuring something out. It's going to be about you. Like that's what I keep hearing. It's going to be about you. You don't need much. Interesting. Okay, what is your last card for today? Trip the light, fantastic. Dance with the universe. Wow. So co-create with the universe right now. I feel co-create with what you have available, pile number 1. Really co-create with the universe right now. I feel you stepped into this energy where you can really manifest something big in your life right now. So just create with what you have, with what the universe is offering to you. And we also have stop and take in the view. Take stock of the treasures you've earned. Wow, take stock of the treasures you've earned. I feel for a lot of you, you have maybe already manifested or accomplished certain things in your life. And, your future self is also wanting to remind you to express gratitude to the things that you currently have in your life. It's absolutely okay for us to try to strive for more. That's always the next thing, evolution and growing bigger. But I feel what can also help you in this time to get more grounded is to appreciate the things that are available to you right now and that you've manifested so far in your life or you've accomplished so far in your life. Because I do feel like you have gotten a bit of a momentum here. But I feel you're ready to almost evolve and do something bigger and better. So yeah, this was a very powerful message, pile number 1. I really hope that this resonated for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye-bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 2. If you guys feel drawn to this pile, then this is going to be a reading for today about your message coming from the future. So pile number 2 for your card today, you guys feel drawn to Card number 2. Beautiful. And you guys also have the yellow dragonfly. So this is your pile, and welcome to your reading, pile number 2. We're going to get started with your message in just a second, but first I just want to quickly give a shout out to the Astra app. And if you guys are not familiar with the Astra app, basically based on your natal chart, Astra can give you guidance. It can answer any of your questions. You can use the tarot interpreter feature on the app to ask a specific question, to interpret the meaning of tarot cards. And also you can let Astra pull a card for you and just give you a message that you need to hear in this time, which is my favorite way to use the app. I do that every single morning before I start my day, and I really enjoy it. It really sets my mood for the day. So the link will be in the description box as well as in the pinned comment if you're interested in checking it out. But now let's get back to your message, pile number 2, and let's see what is coming, what message is meant to reach you in this time from your future self and the future. Okay, I'm hearing for you what the future version of you is saying. I did it. They're saying, I did it, so you can do it too. Wow, okay, I love this energy that I'm getting right away for you, pile number 2, because it's almost like the future version of you that's currently communicating to you. It's like they've already accomplished what you're maybe wanting to accomplish, or what you're striving for, and they want to tell you like they did it, so you right now, this version of you can also do it as well. That is so interesting. Okay, I'm gonna start with an angel number card, and let's see what is the message coming from the future for you. Pile number 2, can we please get a message from the future for them? Oh wow, 777. I am in the flow. Oh, another 7. Wow, okay. So maybe 7 is a big number for you. 7 is the number of good luck. Okay, so I'm seeing quite a fortunate time coming in the future for you. Let's read these 2 cards and then we'll see this one as well. So with the 777, it says, I am in the flow. Your purpose flows from within you, and everything that is unfolding or being revealed to you is a part of your purpose, a state of peace and calmness in your soul. How beautiful. I feel that you guys really aligned yourself to your purpose in this time, is what the future version of you is saying. It's like you're currently in that state, in the flow of your purpose, and everything that's currently unfolding around you, or anything that you're planning to do, I feel like it's in alignment with your purpose. So that's beautiful. And we also have the number 7. I am brilliant. You possess a very refined mind and a deep urge to uncover life's mysteries. Your ability to acquire vast knowledge on both the informational and spiritual planets gives you a greater awareness than most. Wow, you possess a very refined mind and deep urge to uncover life's mysteries. I feel like the future version of you wants to point out how brilliant you are and how wise you are. I feel don't sleep on this is what I'm hearing, pile number 2. If you let yourself be, your mind can be so powerful. If you tune in this energy, if you give yourself almost the audacity to tune into it, your mind is so powerful, is so brilliant. I really feel like you guys have like this mind that's really ahead of its time, is what I'm hearing. And it can help you come up with really great ideas. You know, with the 777, this is around you right now. You're in the state of luck. You're in the state of attracting positive things in your life. We also have number 4 with I am stable. You bring stability and rationality to any situation. You're the rock, and your hard work and perseverance make you a dependable friend, partner, and colleague. Okay, so the future version of you is really pointing out your qualities right now, because maybe some of you need to like realize them, or some of you need to appreciate them more or use them to your advantage right now. But I really feel like the future version of you is saying, like, notice how brilliant you are, please. Like, notice how capable you are of accomplishing things, doing things, and how hardworking you are, how much perseverance you have, and how loyal you are, how dependable you are. These are all really positive qualities that you have. Use them to your advantage right now. Okay, interesting. Let's get another card for you. Pile number 2. What message is coming from the future for you? What do you need to hear right now? The magical and unique qualities of your untapped potential are unfolding now. Okay, I feel like right now you're in the process of discovering your untapped potential. And that's why the future version of you is bringing up your positive qualities, because I feel some of you are currently in the state of, you know, tapping into them and discovering them. So this is here to give you guidance and give you like this push coming in. We see also new growth and potential is on the horizon. Reach out and embrace it. Wow. So I want to say right now you're like in the flow, you're in the state of untapping or tapping into your, tapping into your untapped potential. And this is a period of your life that can give you a lot of growth, pile number 2. It can really bring out your biggest qualities about you and your biggest talents forward. So focus on this right now. I feel like this time of your life when this reading finds you is for you to really tap into your talents, tap into your potential, your brilliance. Let's get the tarot cards to see how this also resonates with the rest of your message and what else do you need to hear. The future version of pile number 2. What do you want to say to your current self? What message do you want to bring in from the future? Can we please get a message? Okay, Knight of Cups here. I'm hearing about moving forward with love, moving forward with peace. I'm also seeing the instrument here. Maybe some of you want to focus on music moving forward, or just focus on something that you feel passionate about. Yeah, okay. I feel like the future version of you is saying keep pursuing your talent or keep pursuing your passion. This is a time of self-discovery. This is a time where you realize, where you become one with that. We do have the Page of Pentacles here, which is about starting something new about your career. And this is something very small. So I feel in this time you're being encouraged to start small. If some of you want to use your talent and make it your career, start small. Start with a small project is what I'm hearing. Or maybe just start posting small videos out there online or something like that. Like I'm getting this message of starting small in this time is the way for you to grow. Okay, interesting. We have the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, it did come out in reverse. And what's making me feel is that you guys are really starting to realize your light. Like there was this energy of you. Some of you maybe felt very hopeless, either about yourself or about your situation. This could have to do something with the winter time as well. If you see this reading when it comes out, which is in March, because the 5 of Pentacles does represent winter time. And I feel that you guys are starting to really see your light. Like you're really starting to notice your potential. You're not in the state of lack anymore is what I feel. You successfully exited this stage. And now there is almost like this new sense of hope that has been brought up within you. Some of you haven't reached this point yet that is coming in. This reading might inspire you to do that as well. But there is something about you're finding the strength back. You're finding the hope back. Wow, King of Pentacles. Yeah, okay, I'm seeing a lot of growth in your career happening in the future is what the future version of you is saying. If things weren't progressing, especially during the winter, I feel that as you step into this new energy, you're attracting a lot more flow, a lot more abundance. I'm also seeing money coming in or just career growth in general for you. Okay, we have Justice and the Sun. Okay, so Justice and the Sun is about you're receiving good karma and also, you know, justice serving in your favor. So I do feel like there was a period in your life where things maybe felt unfair and like you weren't getting what you deserved. That is changing now as you're stepping in this new state of being, this new flow state of pursuing your life purpose and being in alignment. The more you keep going down this path, you will see the more good karma coming your way. And this is something very well deserved on your side, is what I'm hearing. Your future self is just encouraging you right now to keep pursuing your talent. There's something about pursuing what you love to do, pursuing what you feel passionate about, and your talent. And, you know, we see a lot of growth in the way with Page of Pentacles going to the King of Pentacles. This is about growth. It's about starting from 0 to getting to a 10, right? Because the Page of Pentacles is very young, is very immature energy, and it usually represents somebody who is just starting out. But then the king is the king, right? They're at the top of the game. And I feel you will be really able to take things to a next level in this upcoming period of your life. Okay, you will start to receive a lot of positive feedback and you will be able to reach a lot of growth. We literally see the growth happening in the cards, right? From the Page of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles being here in the middle is telling me that this is happening because you are starting to notice your talent and your potential. You're starting to become aware of it. You're starting to become aware of your brilliance and utilizing that to grow. What else do you need to hear right now, pile number 2? What message is coming from the future? We have abundance. So know that wealth is coming is what the future version of you is saying. I do feel there is a lot of energy of abundance, especially with the number 7. We all know this number can represent that energy of winning the lottery, of, you know, you attracting good luck and good fortune, especially when it comes to money. So your future self is also saying that they have experienced significant financial growth in their life as well. If you guys want to purchase something big, I feel that the money for that is also coming in, because with the Justice here, this could be signing about some kind of contract. Maybe for some of you, this money is coming from inheritance. Or if you want to buy something, I do feel the money for that is also coming in, is what the future version of you is saying. And we have thriving. Okay, so the future version of you is literally thriving. Like they're literally living their best life. And I feel that they're in a state where they just feel so happy. And they're here to tell you that better days are also coming for you. Have hope and have faith that life can get better. That as days go by, you can improve, you can become better. And I feel that the future version of you is currently living in the state of thriving and abundance and experiencing a lot of positive things from the work that you're currently starting to do. That's something really important to point out. Wow. Okay, pile number 2. I feel that the future version of you is getting to live this kind of life because you're currently deciding to put in the work. You're currently deciding to start something or to keep doing something. So if this is you right now, you're on the right path. Wow. Okay, let's get your last card for today. Maybe 3 cards. I feel they all wanted to come out. So let's start here. Okay, we have Trip, Delight, Fantastic, Dance with the Universe. So focus on creation right now. This card to me is speaking about creation. Interesting, these 2 cards also came out for pile number 2 together. So maybe you also feel called to watch that pile. If you did, maybe check it out, but only if you did, right? It doesn't have to be. And we also have Stop and Take in the View. Take stock of the treasures you've earned. Again, this card is making me feel like you guys have already reached some kind of success in your life. So just be grateful for that as well. And notice that, right? Notice that because it can really help you to create even more abundance. Once you put yourself in the state of abundance, you will just naturally attract more abundance in your life. So co-create with the universe. Be grateful for the things that you currently have. Show appreciation is what I'm hearing. And we also have ocean of emotion. Find a safe place to express your true feelings. Okay, so this card is saying to me that right now, in order for you guys to reach this new level of growth that you're striving for, you might want to seclude yourself a little bit, or just create a safe environment where you feel good about being yourself, or you don't feel judged or misunderstood. So, this can mean maybe limiting who you hang out with, only choosing to hang out with people who support you, people who bring you good energy, choosing to put yourselves into environment that makes you feel good, doing things that make you feel good. There is something about really creating a safe space for yourself right now that can help you put you in a better mental state, which will of course affect your action and the way that you see yourself. And your future self is saying the work that you're doing right now is going to pay out so much in the future, is going to help you reach so much growth. So don't feel like things are for nothing, and don't feel almost hopeless about needing to do the work, because I do feel like great things will come out of it, and we're seeing a lot of good karma coming your way. So pile number 2, I feel like that's what I have for your reading today. I hope that this resonated with you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye. Hello my beautiful pile number 3. If you guys feel drawn to this pile, then this is going to be your reading for today about your message coming from the future. So pile number 3 for your card today, you guys feel drawn to the beautiful card number 3. And you guys also have the red dragonfly for your pile today. So this is going to be your pile and your reading. Welcome pile number 3. We are going to get started with your message in just a second, but first I just want to quickly give a shout out to the Astra app. And if you guys are not familiar with Astra, basically based on your natal chart, Astra can give you private readings and answer your questions. You can use the Tarot Interpreter feature on the app to either receive guidance about a specific situation or a question that you have in mind. It can also help you interpret tarot cards, or it can also pull just simply a card for you and give you a message that you need to hear in that time, which is what I love to do every single morning to start off my day and set the mood for the day. So you can check it in, the link will be in the description box as well as in the pinned comment if you're interested in checking it out. I highly recommend it. But now let's get back to your reading pile number 3, and let's see what is the message coming for you from the future. I'm super excited to see what is your message and to tune into your energy. And right away I'm hearing something about a new beginning, and I'm hearing something about the future looking bright. Okay, I'm hearing something about, because I'm seeing like a lot of illuminating energy coming through for you and for your pile. So let's get your first card and let's see what is the message coming from the future. Pile number 3, let's see. Oh wow, we have 31. So speaking of a new beginning, and then we have the 31. I am disciplined. Your approach to life is an effective mix of both practicality and imagination. Your mind is staring with creative ideas, and you have the organizational skills to manifest them to life. Wow, okay. So I am disciplined. I feel like the future version of you, they're giving me this message, pile number 3. If you want to start something in this time, get disciplined about it, right? Organize for success is what I'm hearing. Prepare for success, pile number 3. I feel that a lot of you, it's almost like I'm getting this energy of your mind is constantly coming up with ideas and inspiration. Like a lot of you have a lot of things that you maybe want to bring to life, or you feel inspired to do certain things right now. And that is amazing, but there's something about getting disciplined to bring them to life and accomplishing those ideas. So what's coming from the future is that right now for yourself, it's really important to get disciplined with the ideas and the execution of that. Okay, organize for success is what I'm hearing. Organize for success. So interesting. Let's see what else. What do you need to hear? Future version of pile number 3. What is a message you want to bring forward right now to your current self? Okay, let's see these 2 cards. So we have the turkey. Honor your own time of harvest. Offer your gifts and blessings as service to the greater goods. Maybe some of you want to start offering some kind of service, or you want to start being of service in some way or another. You know, all of us are constantly in service to humanity, and in whatever we do, right? Creation or just offering something to the world is of service always. And I feel in this time you're feeling like inspired to do something new, to offer something new to the world. And I feel like this is all leading to a higher fulfillment is what I'm hearing. Honor your own time of harvest. I feel like right now the future is saying focus on yourself and focus on the work. There's something about really coming in and disciplining yourself for success. We also have the blue jay. The time is right to access and master your abilities. Do so with humility and control. Yeah, so this is for sure a time to really dive deep and focus on your skills, your abilities, right? Your talents. I feel that with discipline and consistency, you will be able to really access, master even. I feel like you guys are not even starting to learn something new. This is about mastering what you have been doing for a long time. And I feel like you can get to a point in this time where it becomes so heightened and one of a kind is what I'm hearing. There's something that you guys are becoming one of a kind in this time. That's what the future version of you is saying, that you're accessing your abilities to such a heightened level that you are ready to become one of a kind. This time of your life is about you, okay? This time of your life is here to serve you and to serve yourself into becoming a higher version of yourself. Wow. Okay, what else do we need to hear right now? Pile number 3 from the future. Yeah, okay, I told you that the future looks bright. You guys have the sun on the bottom of the deck. I told you I feel that the future looks so bright for you, especially we see in the card that you guys felt drawn to here. This person is like opening the book and there's so much illuminating energy coming in, and it is saying that this future that you're accessing right now is looking bright, is looking really positive for you. And if some of you maybe want to write, okay, that's just what came to me. If some of you want to write and share your story to the world, your words hold great power. You hold great power is also what I'm hearing. Wow, this is really beautiful. You know, the books are also confirming to me that in this time you are really mastering something. Some of you are maybe graduating and you're ready to start working. Okay, you're ready to start putting your gifts out into the world. So these 3 cards came out together for you, which is the Moon, the 10 of Cups, and the Hermit. The same 3 cards came out for pile number 1, I believe. And it feels like the similar messages coming through for you right now as well, which is to really tune into discipline right now and solitude in order to access the highest version of your life. I see that the current journey that you're on is leading you to your dream life. And for some of you, you're also manifesting your soulmate in the process. I'm hearing about trusting the journey, trusting the path for you right now. Trust your intuition as well. Okay, Ace of Swords. We also have the Four of Pentacles. And we have the Three of Cups. I'm hearing don't hide yourself, pile number 3. From these 3 cards, I'm hearing don't hide yourself. This is not the time to be shy about something or to retrieve back. I feel there is something about expressing your voice in this time that has been never needed more from you. Either like your voice or your words, something in that way you shouldn't be suppressing in this time, because I'm getting there is a community of people who need to hear what you've been through or need to hear what you want to express to the world. So if some of you want to share something through a book, if some of you want to start expressing your voice in some kind of way, maybe it's a podcast, maybe our YouTube videos, maybe it's music, right? Whatever it is. But I sense that your voice is the key to your success and that it has never been more needed than right now. And with the Three of Cups, you guys will attract like-minded people through expressing yourself. You're ready to do this as well, okay? You are ready to do this. Don't feel like you lack abilities or you lack the skills to do it. I feel you guys are very much advanced and you are ready to start actively pursuing this path. With the Four of Pentacles, I'm hearing don't feel like there's anything in your way right now. Don't hold this in you anymore. Something wants to be expressed here is what I'm feeling. Okay, what else do you need to hear pile number 3 in this time? Wow, new beginnings. Yeah, you're ready to start. You're ready to start doing this. Message from the future for pile number 3. Going forward. Okay, so we're going forward is what the future is saying. We're going forward. We're not going backwards anymore, right? This card can also be representative of starting a new chapter in your life or deciding to, turn the next leaf. I feel like this new beginning is not about starting from zero. It's more so about starting the next chapter. It's more about, using what we have learned up until now to, I'm hearing start from experience, I feel you're just starting a new chapter of your life. A new chapter where you are ready to start to utilize what you have learned up until now to create and to express yourself. And going forward, there is going to be progress. There is not going to be any more obstacles, is what the future version of you is saying. Because, with the obstacles, a lot of the times obstacles show up in our path because we need to evolve in some kind of way, right? There's a lesson to be learned. Just think about it like when we're in school, and if at times, let's say we're in math class, right? I know this is so random, but it's what's coming to my mind. Like we're in math class and there's a problem that we're facing. We don't know how to solve it. The reason is because we haven't learned it yet, or our abilities, our knowledge is not meeting the requirements in order to solve that problem. And I feel like for you, if you have been experiencing obstacles your way, it was because you needed to evolve and improve or learn a lesson that will help you unlock the next level. And there's something about this new beginning that you're starting where you're mastering this, and there isn't going to be any more obstacles. I feel that it's going to be more about progress. This new beginning is for sure going to be more about progress for you. And we have also stillness. So this stillness card, and then going forward, I really feel like you're stepping from this energy of like stillness and, you know, being a bit more like retrieved, and then going forward. Know that there is a lot of wisdom and knowledge that can be acquired in stillness, that can be acquired when we're constantly moving. You know, there's time and place for everything. And I feel like there was this period of your life where you were really, and it's not stillness in the way of you're not doing anything, right? Maybe you just didn't feel like you were progressing in the momentum you wanted to, but still you were learning a lot and you were acquiring a lot of knowledge. And now that you're ready to launch, I feel you're going to have a much, much easier time moving forward, pile number 3. So let's get your last card to see what is the last message meant to come through for you today. For pile number 3, can we please get the last message that they're meant to hear right now from the future? Okay, so let's see here. We have, there is no place like home, nestle into the sweetness. Wow, there is no place like home. And then we also have the 10 of Cups. I really feel like you guys are going forward, right? You're really finding your place in life. And this is, I feel, where the future is taking you right now. This is in what place this message, from which place this message is coming from for you. I feel that the future version of you is saying this path that you're currently on is really taking you to your home, to your place of belonging, because I'm seeing the community forming around you. And this can be also environmental, right? It can be talking about a country, it can be talking about a workplace, friends, family, a home, right? I feel like right now, this journey that you're on is really taking you to your place of belonging. So keep going forward. Okay, keep going forward. I feel this next chapter of your life that you are currently starting and you are unlocking is about going forward and making progress and finding your place in the world. So pile number 3, this was such a beautiful reading, and I hope that this resonated for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye.